My name is aisyatul.munawwaroh and I'm from 11th grade class of Computer and Network Engineering High School in Nata Islamic Boarding School. In here, I will to presenting about English article. The title is Human Rights or HAM in Indonesian towards democratic governance. Introduction. Human rights or human rights themselves are freedom of equality in life as a normative rights contained in each individual as a living being. Human rights also mean rights that are based on humanity in every individual. In practice, human rights are often violated and don't become an important consideration in acting. Even though there are many small things that are never thought of but are part of other human rights besides us that must be considered. Human rights emerged in Indonesia is circuits from Pancasila as philosophy of nation and state. By the concept of human rights contained in Pancasila accommodates human expect an individual being and being social. Recognition of human rights principle is related in the second precept or Pancasila. The basic concept of human rights that is still is abstract. It has to be described in a more concrete concept so that have legal for in plain terms. The implementation of human rights is very depends on the good will of the ruler. Rulers but legal institutions have the power to curtail his will to social. He demands represent tools. And the kind of condition this is sometimes the implementation of human rights is not more than seeking the legitimation of power to strengthen his region. Definition. According to Merriam-Webster, human rights are rights that belong to the humans that have been obtained and brought along with birth and present in public life. Right is in without discrimination. Right, religion, class, gender, because it is basic and universal. Best of all human rights is that all people should get a chance to develop according to their talents and experiences. Meanwhile, according to John Matters, human rights or human rights are the event values in human that make life and themselves can coincide as noble human beings. According to the laws in the Indonesian, it is known that human rights are a set of human rights that exist with him that must be protected. As a result of human rights violation, lack of awareness of every continues to respect the human rights of other citizens, such as starting from the rules, editing, and even violating the morals that have been evident in people's life. The teaching and belief in religion cannot be equally in real social life, so that all. The teaching and belief in religion cannot equally in real social life, so that our people want to be respected, but few want to respect. The concept of good government and corporate government is not working. Lack of socialization about the importance of understanding human rights and low government attention to the current condition of society. Various types of human rights in Indonesia. Personal rights include the right to expression opinions, the right to enter a religion, the right to worship according to one's own religion, and the right to freedom of organization or association. Economic rights. Property rights include the right to own something, the right to sell and buy something, the right to enter into an agreement or contract, and the right to have a job. The human right to get protection and equal concerning illegal abortion and this right is the right of legal equality. Political rights include the right to consent as equal citizen, the right to participate in government, the right to vote and be elected in election, the right to establish a political party as well as the right to submit petition and declaration or association. Social and cultural rights include the right to choose education, the right to obtain health service, and the right to develop culture. Example of human rights violations in Indonesia. There are several examples of cases of gross human rights violation in Indonesia, including the Tanjung Priok riots on September 12. In this case, 14 people died, where 36 people were seriously injured, and 19 people were severely injured. The decision of the panel of judges in this case determined that all 14 definitely were equalities. So, solution and effort to prevent the occurrence of human rights violation. There are strict consequences for human rights violation committed in the action of union. The actions of organizations or institutions that are willing to handle and protection of human rights that occur in the community. The government role against human rights violation. The responsibility to uphold, protect, and respect human rights as the full obligation of the government as regulated in Indonesian government regulation, international law, and other laws that can be recognized and expected in the Republic of Indonesia. The government and obligation also include human rights in the political, economic, social, cultural, legal fields, and even in the defense of the Indonesian. The government of groups or parties from any party have no right and no authority to give meaning as well as damage and request or even oppose the provision of human rights and freedom that have been regulated in previous laws. Conclusion. Human rights are the basic rights of every human being or Indonesian citizen that must be respected and not allowed to be oppression. Likewise, every citizen have a responsibility to respect and uphold the freedom and human rights of others. Human rights are mandatory rights that are regulation and protected. And for an INGGRIS surprise, the government in all fields and scopes of community life or every country in the states of Indonesia. Okay, that's all from my explanations. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.